Okay, let's get going. So, this is episode 4 of the Little Against the Storm run, starting from scratch again. Basically, the normal Against the Storm game, kind of campaign wise. So, this is my 4th one, and I'm officially at the what do you call it? The Bronze Seal. So, that's really good. So in order to do this, the way it's going to work, right, is if I want to do it, it says, hey, the seal forest. I'm going to have to find where the seal is and then finish it, right? Besides that, there should be some kind of plague every storm. Besides that, hostility is given based on how many trees that I cut down. Let's see what we have. So the options are 9 people. That's not bad. Let's see. These people are 6, and they come with bricks. So the choice is having 9 plus 3 is 12, or having 9 people. Yeah, I'll probably take the 12. Let's take the 12 people. Besides that, I'm gonna need let's see. I probably don't need stone, but I do need I'll get the wood. I should probably take stone. Yeah, I'll take the stone. Okay. That's pretty much it. If I were to change the level here to like settler, I would just get very little kind of experience and stuff. If I brought it to prestige, get a little more experience, but I don't want to. So I'm gonna do viceroy. Well, let's see. Well, what is prestige? More reputation, harder orders. I'll do viceroy. Okay, let's do it. So, let's see what we start with. So this is the bronze seal, the very first seal in the game. Alright, so the boon is food production, 80% faster in drizzle. That's a really good boon. And 2 hostility, cysts burn 5 seconds longer. It's a little tricky. Next guy would be villagers have a chance of destroying their yield 20%. That's actually pretty difficult. And then at 4, people take longer breaks, or kind of breaks more often. And then last one is people consume twice as much food. Okay, that's not bad. We can definitely beat this. Okay, well, let's see what we start with. So we start with some roots and some algae and some berries. Cool. So let's see what we can do. So I'm gonna cut into some glades and stuff like that. But let's start with our buildings. So bricks, coal, pickle goods, fabric, pack of crops, or fabric. Okay. Oh, and training gear. Training gear is actually a bit of a game changer there. Let me think. So I kind of like coal for resource, but I might go weaver. So boots and fabric are really good, so I'm probably gonna go that. And I really want the training gear access. All right, next guy. Trapper, herb, stamping, or herb. This is kind of a hard one. So let's look at the map really quick. So it's herbalist or trappers. So if you look at the map, trappers have 2 big nodes. Herbalist has mushrooms, and that's it. So long story short, it means that the trappers would be a better kind of a better option. With that being said, having access to bricks and copper bars is pretty important. So I might go stamping mill, actually. Alright, need planks, planks. No planks. That kind of sucks. That's pretty bad. Okay, I'm going to probably choose butcher because I really need access to oil, and it does give me an access to complex food. Complex food is pretty hard to make, though. I almost want to get this oil, or maybe even this. No, it's kind of tough. I'm going to choose butcher. Yeah, those are pretty bad buildings for me, so it's not going to be the easiest game, but it doesn't matter that much. Okay, so step 1, let's cut into some small glades. So let's cut into, maybe I'll cut into this glade over here. So this guy. Yeah, cut it in there. Alright, and then besides that, I want another one. I'm just gonna have you probably just cut into the fancy trees here. Yeah, we'll be fine. Okay, so woodcutters priority set to 4. And as a reminder, you hold shift and then do this. Both of them looking 4. Besides that, I'm gonna need 1, 2, maybe 3. Then I'm gonna do a park. And then I want one more building as well. This guy right there. Okay, I'm gonna put these priority 3. And priority 3. Then I need a crude workstation. Gonna do that priority 2. We're gonna tell it to stop making a lot of this stuff. You're probably gonna have to make, I don't know, 8 planks. Then we're gonna do a makeshift post as well. Put that right here. That's gonna be priority 2. And that's gonna be using eggs, and it's gonna make 9 packet provisions. Then I need to put down a trading post here, and that's gonna be priority 3. This guy should be priority 3 probably. Okay, that's basically everything that I want like right away. Oh, the trading post here isn't quite what I want. I'll put it over here. Yeah, there. It's here, here, and let's do that. Cool. And go through. And go through. And probably go through and through. Okay, let's have fun. So really heavy in the lizard population, which is fine. I'm gonna quickly put 3 people there. And then 3 people here. Alright, we are set to go. Pretty good. Okay, cornerstone, good luck. Let's see. 2 amber per 20 seam row. That's not bad if I can find the seam row. Education, 5% global production speed. Yeah, none of these are super good. Woodcutter would normally be really good, but I don't want to cut a lot of trees because of my hostility. So I'll probably take the golden marrow. So a little strange, but not bad. Okay, I'm gonna put 1 guy there. Okay, here we go. So we got marrow, cool. We got green water and salt and a little bit of food. Okay, let's look. So this guy is pointing towards this direction. So we just found out where the seal is. The seal is gonna be right here. Okay, so what that means is I'm gonna have to make a little path this way, then a path into here. And that's it. Yeah, should be straightforward game. Let's do it. So I'm gonna move all of you guys actually to turn your stuff in. And we're gonna start cutting this direction. So one more time. We just need a little tiny way to get there. Okay. Let's see the orders. Good luck, have fun. It is 5 purging fires or a bunch of different stuff. I'm probably gonna take the purging fire. Next one, it's 15 salt plus dangerous glades. Ooh. I'll probably take the salt first. Okay, last one. Stormwater and 15 resolve would be harpies. That's pretty good, actually. I'll probably do... Yeah, I should do the harpies. Okay, so long story short, I'm going to switch this to a lizard. I'm gonna help the harpies. So if I do this correctly, they should hit 15, and I should be able to, you know, should be able to support it. So once that hits 10, we are good to go. Cool, we got one. Alright, let's see if we can get some planks. The game should give me planks because it knows planks are really important. I'm hoping for a carpenter or lumber mill. Lumber mill probably is better. There it is, carpenter. So once again, the game is trying to help you a little bit, and this is good. And it gives me tools and pack of luxury goods. This is perfect, just what I wanted. Okay, So in order to actually use it, I'm going to need 5 planks, and I'm going to need 2 fabric. So I'm just going to quickly set those. That's kind of what I want. And we're kind of stuck. But it's okay. Oh, I forgot. I want you to immediately... Sorry, let me fix that. Alright, let's look at the trade route. Trade route is 8 eggs, which is 1.9 gold. Gives me 2 amber. Oof, that's pretty bad. Yeah, we'll skip it. Skip it. Okay, besides that, I have a decent amount of people, so I can probably put some more people on something. I think I want to try to put a mine down. I don't know if I have space, though. Oh, we do. Nice. Oh, but it requires planks. Yeah, let's quit on that. Let's do stonecutter. Do stonecutter right there. And this. And how was I able to make it in? I guess it's here, right? Yep. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna put a harpy back on here, and we can stop helping him. All right, pretty good. Okay, so one more time. I really need to get some algae or something else. So I am gonna do a fishing hut. I don't really like these, but I'm gonna do it because it's important. Once again, sea marrow is gonna be my fuel of choice, so I'm going to stop doing that. Let me turn some of this in, actually. Yep. Okay, nice. We are doing good. Cool. So we have enough of that. I'm going to take wood off the table. So I automatically know, right, that this guy's pointing towards the seal over here, which means I can destroy this, right? So if I hit V, which is kind of destroy stuff, right? It's this guy. And I hit V on this guy, I can get automatic stone and resin. So that's really helpful for making bricks if you don't have access to stone. Yeah. It's just a little tip. Most people know that, but if you haven't learned it, there it is. Okay, parts. So this is 2.4 plus 1.5 is 3.9 for 3. That is a massive L. Berries, this would be, ooh, this one's pretty good. This would be about 2.5 for 3. It's not bad. I don't really want to give up my food yet, though. So I'm probably gonna skip that. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I should probably have you stop making these, so let's see how it goes. Okay, so actually don't have the distance to get there yet. It's kind of hard. Dang, it sucks. Take you off. Yeah, I guess I can start making a little bit of planks, just a little bit. Alright, things are going not too bad. Okay. Now, it's still not enough. Dang. It's really hard. Really hard. So, let's see if we can do this. I'm really trying to get over here, but without having to cut down a lot of trees. And it's not going super well for me. Getting a lot of sea marrow though. I do like that. So, okay, we can do it. Nice, finally. Okay. So besides that, you guys are currently cutting this way. I really need to do some dangerous events, so I'll probably try to cut into this glade next. Yeah. Let's see if we can cut that. One more time, I'll have you switch. So, right here, you guys. Okay, here we go. So we actually get another guidance stone, and it's saying obviously the seal is over here, right? That's the only spot it can be in. Besides that, in this one, it's some berries, storm water, and more salt. Pretty good, actually. Okay, so we're hoping that these guys cut these trees down a little bit more, and once that happens, we'll deal with what to do next. There, and there. Plague of mosquitoes. Let's read. Global production speed minus 50%. Yikes. Okay, it's a little tough, but it's fine. Let's look at the trade routes. It's going to be a little bit of food, so 2.4 for 4. I should definitely do that. I'll do that. What else? Ooh, this would have been, what is that? 1.4 for 1. Yeah, that would have been a loss. So we chose the right decision. Okay, how's this going? You guys are almost done, I guess. Okay, I need to make a trail. Definitely go there. And go here. 1, 2. It said there was 3. I don't really see a third one somewhere. Guess that's okay. Alright, one more time. I really want to make a carpenter. And a bunch of the other ones, but I can't make anything right now, so I'm kind of stuck. Food production, though, is pretty fast. So maybe I'll try to get some berries. I'll be herbalist. Yep. And it's gonna be harpies. Harpies are over here. So I might pull both of you guys, actually, and try to get that done. Okay. Pretty good. Cool. Alright. So, you've officially made 5, and dang, you're still not done. It's tough. Okay, so harpies make this food pretty fast. Cornerstone, good luck. Extra wood production, worse harvesting. Protected trade, lowers hostility whenever you sell stuff. That's actually a really good option. I might consider doing that one, but I really need more. Do I need more wood? No, I don't really need that much more wood. I'm gonna go protected trade. Yeah, we're gonna bank on winning via selling a lot of stuff. This is 3 people. We're 3 people, no matter what. My third person is humans. That's actually pretty good. Besides that, do I want more harpies or more lizards? They're kind of the same. I'd say harpies are a little bit easier to deal with. But let's go with the stone, plant fiber, and grain. We'll go there. Awesome. So, besides that, I should probably make a little bit of bricks. So, how about you make like 4 bricks? Yep. Do that. Okay. We are getting it done. Yeah, we're fine there. One more time, you guys should be making this really fast. This with the spoon. Ooh, here we go. So the options are large. Large meat. I should have gone trapper's camp. Oof. It's a hindsight is 2020. And then there's also farmland. Termite. That could give a constant production of food if I'm able to do it. Or if I can't, I got to do something else. So the options are spend all of my parts or a bunch of tools. Yeah, that's a little tough of a decision. Let's look at my orders. So there's no tools available via my orders, so that's unfortunate. We're probably gonna have to do... We're probably gonna have to do seam arrow, for being honest. But it's gonna give me plant fiber, so overall, it's not bad. I guess I could technically give up the parts, but that's a really bad decision. I say it's a bad decision because I still haven't made a mine. I haven't made, you know, a forger's camp. Still haven't made a trapper's camp. That's 3 different buildings plus small warehouses. That's a lot of parts. And obviously I'm gonna get 3 and 4, so I basically have 8 parts to deal with. That's just, it's just not enough for me. Not enough. Yeah. Yeah, it's not enough. It's okay though. We'll live. Alright, so we're almost cut into there. And then manufacturing is actually a pretty good building as well. Okay, so this guy's officially cut in, so maybe we should just do a little bit more here and there. I'm gonna move this trade place over here, and this house, maybe I'll move it over here. So, I would love to make a beacon tower, but it looks like I can't. Yeah, that's too bad. Alright, that's fine. Oof, this is really far away, huh? Yeah. That's okay. It's okay. There and there. Okay, here we go. So, the actual way to win the game is to finish this seal right here. So, small mushroom, some reeds. Reeds is really good, actually, because it's just a basic building. And it's used for, I can use reeds for my training gear, which is a big deal. Alright, besides that, Ancient Shrine is actually a little difficult because it's a really fast event. You either do it or you can't. And I can't do this. So, and I actually can't do that either. Yikes. So we are in trouble. Let's do humans there. And we're gonna have to do this with the trader. Probably with tools. Oh, let's look at the trader that's coming. It's gonna be cooked raw food, pottery, and tools. Yep. So he has tools. I'm gonna have to buy the tools, and it's gonna suck a little bit, but it's not bad. Oh, let's look at this. So it's pretty much the same ancient seal route every time. It's gonna be doing some kind of caches, then something else, something else, something else. But all that being said, let's see if I can finally get my fabric production off the ground. These guys are just about done. Once again, what I'm trying to do is get my plank production going. Okay, let's hope we get a good order. Salt's not a bad one. Oof, pack of crops. I don't like this one. So it's kind of a hard one because I don't really have access to that much food, right? It's also pretty good for harvesting. It has tools, but... Alright, last one. Burn 8 blight rot or 50 jerky. Jerky is probably doable. Yeah, I should do the jerky. Yep. Okay, besides that, what else can I do? So, if I want to boost people, I would do a blight rot post, or blight post. Let's look if we can make that. Don't have the bricks or the planks, that's okay. This guy, I don't have the fabric right now. Yeah, dang man. How about you just return the algae? Thank God. Man, it took me forever just to be able to do that. Yeah. Oh, there. Okay, I'm low on food, which is obviously a problem, but that's okay. We'll be fine. Once again, the trader is going to be how I finish this event over here. Hopefully it's a quick one. I'll probably do the tools. And I should probably try to build another house. Yep, let's try that. Okay, here we go. So, let's see. Faster planting, better fish and scales. That's pretty bad. And not that good. Okay, so I need to buy 5 more tools. This, oof, yeah, it's a lot of my amber, but it is what it is. Besides that, let's try to do a complex. If I could get 50 jerky, that would actually be one of my orders as well. So with that being said, I'm gonna sell some of my parts. Yeah, maybe like 2 to get more jerky, and maybe like 1 more to get more jerky. Yeah, that's pretty good. Anything else I want to sell? Maybe a little bit of sea marrow. Like 5. Cool. I have $1 more worth of stuff. So let's buy some more complex. Maybe Forge. No, I don't want forge. Skewers or pie? Probably skewers. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, so hostility lowered a little bit because of my... Oh, it did not lower. Oof, that's too bad. Have I really cut that many trees down? Dang, I guess my villagers are kind of high too. My impatience is growing. Yeah, the hostility being level 2 is maybe a little scary. I'm not too big of a fan of that. I guess it's because this guy's just been cutting stuff left and right. I didn't tell it to stop cutting, you know? Okay, so we have what we need in order to do that event. I'm going to need to pull some people off, and it's going to be all these algae people. So let's put 2 lizards, and let's get it done. So that guy's finished. Besides that, I do want to open these, probably with training gear though. So we're going to have to try to make a weaver next, but we really need this fabric. We need this fabric, dog. Give me this fabric. Give it to me. Give it to me. Thank God. Okay, finally, I can make some planks. I swear. The game before plank production is just like the worst. It's like the worst. I hate it. I hate it, hate it, hate it. Okay, so we can officially make planks. You should stop. Yep. Yeah, I don't want another person over there. Besides that, food production-wise, I have more than enough right now, so I'm actually going to stop you guys from producing food. You guys can turn it in, but I don't want you making any more. Yep, we're good. Okay, let's see if I can extend the road maybe a little bit over here. And I need salt, and I could use some copper ore. Copper ore would give me copper bars, which I can make to make tools, which I can then open caches with. That being said, I'm probably going to do training gear for a lot of my cache production. So I have 1 cache here. I have no caches here. Yikes. 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 Okay, fine. I'll play the game. I'll play the game. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I know that's kind of strange. That's that. I'll put 1 person over here. And you have basically made all the bricks and fabric that you want. So now we are ready to probably make some of this other stuff. So let's do a weaver first, because that's how I'm actually trying to win the game. I'm going to move my houses a little bit. So this guy and... Oh, I thought I had room. I do not. Definitely. Okay, I'll move you as well. Cool. This guy, I don't want this here. I want this here. Cool. And once again, that is... I could use a little bit more bricks, but I don't need that. I don't need any more fabric. Yep. So just stop all that. I really could use some planks. I'll do 10 here. Stop that, stop that. I'll be able to make training gear in a second, so that's pretty good. Okay, yeah, things are moving. Once again, this is basically being done, and I was able to finish that as well, so it's nice. Let's look at the trade routes. Bunch of jerky, that's definitely not worth it. Or a little bit of berries, 1.2 for 1. Yeah, that's not the worst. I don't want to do it. Yeah, we're not going to do it. Nope, 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 nope. In terms of my stuff, I do want to do the salt thing, so I should make a mine soon. Besides that, you guys should probably turn in your planks. Yeah, you still haven't turned in your planks, man. Turn your planks in, bro. Okay. Let's do a mine, and I do think I want it over here. Yeah. Eventually we're going to do a small hearth over here as well. It's going to be able to fit pretty easily, like right there. Yep. I just need a bunch of planks. So just keep on making planks there, buddy. Yep. And you are gonna be so nice. I can actually have access to leather and all that stuff. Definitely very cool. I don't really need that. I want to do this. It's gonna be based on leather and stone. Should probably do. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, we have to do this right away. 20. All right, and training gear. I'll do this at 20 as well. And this guy, I'll have you stop at like 12 or something like that. Just do that. And you have a bunch of materials. You can turn basically all of it in. Yep. All right. One more time. The trade route for this is berries. Not worth it. I'm running out of food a little bit, but it'll be okay. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Let's see. What is it? Villagers take 50% longer rest. 100% chance of consuming twice as much food. Yikes. That's actually kind of bad. My food's pretty low, but that's okay. It sucks, but it's okay. Yeah, we'll survive. Yeah, we'll be fine. Okay, besides that, I know you've been cutting stuff, you know, for a while now. My hostility increased because of probably wood cutting. It's okay. We'll be fine. Oof, I said we were gonna be fine, but it's a little rough. Guess the only way to lower hostility is to get higher impatience or to sell more materials. I need 7 amber. This is 1.4 for 2, sure. And it'd be this guy. 2 for 2. Yeah. That's difficult. At least most of the people are pretty high up there, so I don't expect them to leave anytime soon. Oh, I forgot about the brick production. Stamping mill will be next. Something I really need. I'll do that. Yep, right there. Cool. And this is here. Okay, so you've officially cut basically everything you want. So maybe we can go over here and help these people cut. And we'll do a road going down, and technically probably a road over here. Okay, besides that, you guys are ready. Okay, so a minute left. They leave in 57. Yeah, I'm gonna have to help them a little bit. Okay, so that's done. So now, I'm pretty happy having you guys. Well, no, I want you guys there. I do. I'm gonna have you guys open this cache. Cool, that's my first cache. Nice. Besides that, I need some people in the stamping mill. Am I trying to make anything? No. Nope, not trying to make anything. So let's turn those off. And let's turn this on. And this guy, I need like 8 bricks. Oh, here we go. Ooh, Kelpie. Okay. We can do this, I'm pretty sure, because it requires training gear, right? Yeah, it's 30 training gear. It's kind of high. We can do it. A geyser's gonna appear. Okay, or I can try to do it with food or fabric is actually a doable thing. Maybe I'll try to do it with fabric. All that being said, I have this training gear. So good news is there's 2 caches, so I can actually continue the ancient seal. But I do need a bunch of training gear. So unfortunately, I do actually need a lot more training gear. I'm gonna take you off. Have you do training gear. Alright, we gotta help this guys. Oof, like no bricks. Bro. No bricks, dog, no bricks. A bunch of that. So maybe I should start making some of these. More of these? Nah. Let's do more planks. More planks. Take 2 guys off. And Yeah, we've done all the cutting that we can. So I should probably try to do a little more cutting over there. And I'll do cutting here. Yep. Yeah, these special trees, basically. Yep. Alright, nice. Cornerstone. Let's see what it is. Pack of provisions per person, or dye, or jerky. Yeah, pack of provisions is better. Alright, so let's see. We got 4 people or 5 people. Nice. This people will come with parts. That's really good. So take the parts. Nice. Besides that, last little bit would be hearth. I want to make it. These guys keep on just slowing me down. Let's do. Yeah, let's do a warehouse right there. Yep, we'll be fine. Okay, so I'm low on food, so let's put people back on food production. So it'd be you are making food, and I guess that's pretty much it. It's just the people there making food. It's kind of difficult. Definitely pretty difficult. You can probably stop doing all that. Let's look at the trade routes. I can send a part for 3.3 for 5-ish. That's worth it. Herbs, 3.1-ish for 4. That's also worth it. Yep, both. Okay, so before that, I do want to make sure I'm getting a lot of training gear. And besides that, can I knock this out right now? It's kind of hard, but we could probably get it done. Yeah, let's try it. We'll try it. Yeah, I could probably take you off plank production once this thing's done. And I need another house, though. So maybe make a house over here once you're, you know, done with this. I guess I'll move this. I'll move it over here. Alright, brick-wise, I've been making a good amount of bricks, and you guys are pretty much done, huh? Cool. Alright, so this guy is done. So, do I have anything? Oh, you can give bricks in. And otherwise, you're basically done. Yep. Okay, so now, if I wanted to do something a little bit more, foragers to get me roots, sorry. Or I could do the trapper's camp. I really want you guys to finish this guy. Yeah, herbalist is officially done. Now I'm gonna move my berry production. It's right over here. Cool. Ooh, weaver and builder. Okay, that's fine. That's tough. The weavers were doing a really good job with the training gear. Yeah. Oh, the human. Oh, nope, the human and the harpy is done. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now make a hearth. Make a hearth right here. And we'll make that as a 5. Cool. Alright. Yeah, it's happening. This is happening. Oh, you guys are taking a break. Oh, no, you were just making the house. Man, what a waste of time, man. What a waste of time. Low on food again. No starvation happening, so that's the good news. Stonecutter is officially done. Stonecutter, I'll deactivate you. And in theory, I would love if you guys could actually start this. So, see how it goes. Nice. Okay, now I can distribute to my people over here, and over here, and one more, maybe over here. Cool. Alright, so I've made that. Next thing I want to do is make a little park over here so that I can get it. Ooh, Firekeeper, Herbalist. Okay, Firekeeper is this guy. Oh, both lizards are done. Let's do you. That's tough. Yeah. How's this looking? Yeah. So you are officially done with planks as well. You have a ton of planks. You guys have been making training gear left and right. Should basically be done. Let's look at the trade routes. Good luck. A little bit of coal. 1.9 for 3. That's actually pretty good. I'll do it. Steam arrow. It's gonna be 2 for 4. Oh, that's good. Or it's gonna be 2.9-ish for 7. Wow, that's really good as well. Cool. All right, 2 more orders. It's gonna be tools and glade opening, or a bunch of different resources. Probably the glade opening. And 20 aesthetics. That's easy. And trade routes. Yeah, I'll do the aesthetics. That just means 20 planks, which is actually not that scary. You really think about it. All right, so this guy should maybe charm another 2 more, but that's it. And after that, I can actually do the thing. Okay, let's deliver that. Let's try to get salt. Woodcutter, woodcutter, woodcutter. Oh, and you guys are actually cutting wood at pretty awful places, so maybe don't do that. Yeah, how about you don't? Cool, do that. And where's the other woodcutter? It's right here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, yeah, things are moving. Let's do one of these as well. How's my trading going? 2 minutes-ish? It's good. And this is just about done, which is finally perfect. So, really happy about that. Finally, finished an event. Let's see, tea-dye jerky, pack of provisions, coats, scrolls. Yeah, these are a little difficult. Should probably do the tea or the scrolls. Either of these guys would be pretty good. I'm gonna be able to make that with the manufactory. This just takes leather, which is actually a pretty good resource. I can make a bunch of that in resin, so maybe I can do this to make coats as well. If I don't want to do that, then I'd focus here, and I would be able to make a little bit better manufactory. The tea is a pretty big deal. I don't have access to water or these. Yeah, I'm gonna do coat scrolls. Cool. Alright, besides that, I do want you guys to try to knock out these 2 guys so that you can actually finish the event for the seal. Alright, nice, 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 nice. Yeah, things are going. Things are going. So one more time, I'm really trying to get salt so I can finish that order. Besides that, I have some extra people who need to be doing something. I'm pretty much out of food. Wow, that is really bad. Maybe I can buy some more food. And you guys, yeah. This is my only food production. It's really bad. Really bad. This is not good, not good. Reeds does give me access to a little bit of roots, so maybe I'll do that. I'll take them off of this, so I don't need any more training gear. Maybe make 12 of that, 20 of this. Okay. Besides that, I really don't want to put a lizard there, but they're already there. Okay, you guys are finished. Ooh, let's see. Yeah, they're all pretty bad. And this, let's prioritize pickle bits. Alright, good luck. So, better coats. Crystallizing for berries. Yeah, dang, this guy has no food. That's not good for me. Let's see what we can buy. So, I could buy the salt really quickly, but I don't want to do that. I guess I'm out of stone. That's a little bit of a problem for me. I could buy some containers to make some stuff. But, yeah, this guy's awful. I hate this trader. It's kind of booty. He doesn't even have any tools, man. Where are your tools, bruh? Ugh. Yeah. So make a decision. Make a decision. What's my hostility lowering at? I need to sell about 14 gold worth of stuff. I can do that. 2, 3, 4. Cool. Alright, maybe I should buy some of these bars, to be honest. I can make copper ore. I can make bars pretty easily. So 2 gold will be 8 of this. I think I only need 4. I should probably buy stone. Yeah. I'll buy a little bit of stone, and I'm gonna buy copper ore. No, I don't need that much. That's a lot of copper ore. Yeah, I'll do that, and I want that, but I do want some containers. If I can make it to 30, that's a really good number. I'll reduce that. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll take it. Alright, so one more time. That's officially lowered my hostility a little bit. Obviously, it's not like super big, but every little bit kind of counts right now. Yeah. Okay, so this is officially done. Nice. So I get access to a cornerstone, which is great. And then this is 5 reputation points, or from events, or it's 5 from reputation, or level 2 with 3 trade routes. That's pretty difficult. Let's see. So meat production increases. That's not bad. Corruption's better. Faster events if opening a small glade, right? Yeah. I might choose that. Meat production is pretty good because it's being made from the trees. Let me look. It's only a 10% chance though. That's really bad. Ugh, I hate this. Is there any access to meat anywhere on the map right now? Oh yeah, there's a little bit of meat there. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll have to do that. Yeah, I guess so. I don't want to, but I'll do it. I'll do it. Yeah, I guess so. I guess I'm out of parts, actually. So I can't do it. I thought I could, but nope, can't do it. Alright, I should probably just send the salt. But I'm not gonna do that, I guess. That's all that. This is a bunch of this. Yeah. I don't know what to do. Okay, Plague of Darkness says, oof, storm season, 100% longer. Okay, yeah, we can do it. One more time. I am gonna do meat specialization. Trade routes. This would be basically the rest of my parts. 10 gold. Wow. And that's something. That's not what I want, for sure. This would be 2.5 for 2. No, I guess not. Yeah, I don't want to do those. I do not want to do those. Yeah. See the damage? Oof. Yeah, it's a little rough. Where are my harpies? Are there any harpies I can move? I guess this large abandoned cache. I'm gonna pull you. And you, I'm gonna change you. Yep. Cool. And then I'll put a wizard here. Okay, so storm is 4 minutes long, which is obviously pretty long. I can't just survive via that. So what I'm probably gonna do is switch this to a lizard. That way I get a little bit of extra resolve. Food-wise, still running out pretty quickly. This has contributed a little bit of food as well. Yeah, it's difficult. Difficult. You two guys, I'm not too unhappy, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna pull you, and one more time. Lizard. This guy is the lizard. I'll switch you. And how is this going? You guys are carrying stuff. Okay, we have to switch them now. I'm gonna have to help you. Dang, that's a lot of things I have to do. But you know what? I should probably just burn some wood. So once it gets really bad, I'm just gonna burn wood, and we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Yeah. Doubling option. Extra production says 1%. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Sheesh. Yeah, not great. I'll turn that in. Okay, I keep pausing the game. Sorry about that. I just really want to lock in. Nice, some parts and a little bit of food. I kind of want to do this here. Yeah, I'll do it. Besides that, you need some houses. So, one here, one there. And besides that, you might as well make a little bit of bricks, maybe. Yeah, but you on brick duty. And it's not, I don't want you to use any stone, just clay. Okay, and you obviously getting that done. The mine is officially out of salt. It's not bad, which means I could technically turn this in, but I don't want to. If I turn this in, then my hostility is going to raise, but I guess it doesn't matter that much. Yeah, it's okay. Forager, fishing, small farm. Okay, so now we have some options. So, large grain I could use for the foragers. So not grain, sorry. Large fruits I could get from the foragers. It's not like a great option, but it's definitely an option, so that's definitely available. The other forager on the map, let's look. So on the map, it would be, foragers would be roots, and that's it. That's the only foragers, it's just those roots. Yeah, I'm probably gonna skip it. So, in order to get enough food to survive, I'm probably gonna have to start doing farming. My farming... Do I have any farming boons? I thought I might have had something. Maybe I don't. Yeah, maybe I don't have any farming help. That's sad. Let's try to make a beacon tower. I do actually need some help here. I could use some help. Yeah. Let's try that. Oh, you know what? I never did make a butcher place for oil. Oil's a pretty good resource. Let's back to this. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. So yeah, it's really either going to be the small farm. Oh, I'm skipping. Let's look. Oof, these are worse. Sorry, I should have taken it. 3-star brick pottery. Or this is garbage. Bathhouse isn't horrible, but I don't want to do it. Requires tea, which I don't have access to. Smelter is actually pretty good. 3-star copper bar recipe will make this easier. Yeah, would definitely make it easier. Besides that, it's a better training gear recipe as well. Training gear is helpful. I could technically make that. Well, I wouldn't want to. I'm gonna reroll again. I don't like those. Plantation, nice. And temple, pretty cool. So these are all great buildings for me. I'm gonna go plantation. So we officially have a little plantation. So that should let me make a food. And I want to put humans there. Where are my humans? They're in the mines. I'll pull you. Cool. I don't need that much copper ore, for being honest. Yeah, we'll be fine. Okay, we're doing that. Yep, we'll be okay. One more time. I have incense now. 1.5 for 2 is a pretty good deal. I might have you do 2 of those. Yep. Okay, yeah, things are moving. I should consider maybe doing a rain engine there. If I do that, I would have to make a rain geyser pump, which is fine. I have access to green water and yellow water. Nice. This yellow water is the one I want to use. Maybe I can try to do that now. Okay, so I'm kind of doing a decent amount of stuff right now. Yeah, we're doing pretty good, I think. Let's talk about what we're woodcutting. So I'm officially increasing my hostility, which is a bad decision. I should probably put them over here. Well, yeah, I'll put you right here. Yep, we're fine, we're fine. Reputation. Yeah. Okay. What is it? 33 seconds? Yeah, you'll last. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it, dog. Don't worry about it. This. I would love to do a small hearth. I never did do the beacon tower, though. Beacon tower, I forget what it does. I think I get some meat there, which would be kind of helpful, but who knows? Who knows? Okay, all that being said, we're obviously low on food, so once this happens, let's just put you on it right away. You have the manpower, you know? Let's see, what else do I want to do? I wanted to do a small trapper's camp right here. And I'll put 2 lizards there. Cool. Okay, cornerstone, good luck. Barrels for planks, that's pretty good. Or permanent burning time, sacrificed resources. That's actually surprisingly good, but wouldn't want to do it. 500 points of corruption. Oh, so I have 0 corruption, so it's not really very useful. I might do this. The planks for, or the barrels for planks is pretty easy for me to do. Yeah, I'll do that. Yep, and I'm gonna try to get resolve for the next thing. So if I don't favor the harpies, my lizards are already really happy, I think. But I guess, dang, not fast. Okay, let's see. So I could give up some ale. 3.2 for 5. That's definitely not worth it because I can make luxury goods from this. This would be about 3-ish for 3-ish. That's not bad. I might do that. Yeah, let's do that. And last gotta be coats or leather. This would be 2.1-ish for 5. That's pretty good. You know what? My trade routes are actually doing pretty good. What is this? Smoldering City? Golden Hoof. So we'll go level 1. Smoldering City, level 5. Yeah, it's really not that bad. Doing okay. We're surviving. Okay, so now I need to start making planks again. So I probably need to make like 30 planks here. And technically, I do want you to make some more stuff. I'll use the ale. I don't know, make like 30 of these. Cool. Alright, so this guy is going. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, my reputation's moving. Definitely moving. Oof, but now it's not. Sorry, buddy. Oh, is this still a... It's still a lizard. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, I'm gonna switch that. Yeah, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. No herbalist. No. Switch you here. So you're gonna need something like that. Cool. This guy, I want you to pump alone. Cool. And then now you can officially pump. Nice. Okay. Next one. Temple. I really like the temple, and oil is really good. Let's do temple. So besides that, complex food for me is kind of a hit or miss because I haven't had really good access to a whole lot of things. That being said, a really easy complex food would be porridge. If I could make it. I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can make that. I could make a butcher's place. So I might as well move this a little bit. Move that. And maybe I'll put... Should really do a blight post. Yeah, let's get that done. And... let's do a temple right there. No. No, sorry. I don't want it to do it right there. Can I do it right here? Yeah, probably. Okay. There. Nice. Okay. Yeah, it's just tough, right? This is really far from a small hearth. The hearth would have to be like right here. It's not doable. It's manufacturing. It's the only way to make dye. Yeah, that's difficult. That's difficult. Okay, so I'm doing a lot of things here. So obviously, getting meat. I am getting a little bit of roots. And then I'm also getting like mushrooms. So it's not like we're not trying to do this. How's the trade? Pretty far away. Let's fix that. So I have a lot of planks now. So maybe we can make some pack of luxury goods actually. So it takes like 41 seconds. Maybe you can, you know, do some work. Alright, fishing hut. So, fishing hut wise, I have access to a little algae. Is there fish on this map? No, just algae and scales. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Okay, next thing. So, we should buy complex foods. So, our lizards could use maybe pickled goods, probably. I'm going to sell all 3 of those and maybe a bunch of my amber. Let's do this. Do jerky. Nice. So those and jerky should push me pretty far. I'm going to do the ale. And let's buy some pie as well. We should probably buy some biscuits. Cool. And I'll sell 5 more of these for more biscuits. And should I buy the wine? I probably should buy more wine than ale, being honest, there. And now I can do the rest is pottery, maybe. Yep, let's do it. I didn't buy any of this. Oh, 3 incense per 10 no, that's not worth it. Not worth it. Cool. I lowered my hostility again by another 15, which is really good. If I sell another 7 gold worth of stuff, I can really knock it out of the park. But it's okay if I don't. Another trade route be coats. Be 2.5 for 3. Yeah, that's not super good. I think I want to keep them. Golden hoof would be 3.2 for 5. Yeah, I might try to do that, to be honest. Golden hoof. Yeah, it's gonna get me 16 plus 6 is 22. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Yeah, we'll be okay. Yeah. Alright. Put you here, and I want you to make it out of that. So we need 5 of these. Cool. Okay, so one more time. I need a bunch of planks. Or, sorry, not planks. I need aesthetic buildings. No garden. I'm just gonna make 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. It's gonna take forever to build, but that's okay. It's alright. I don't really need this copper ore anymore. I'll stop that. Yeah. You guys are working hard, just continually taking breaks, which is kind of difficult. But it's okay. What do I got here? Guy requires fabric. Oh yeah, the fabric's kind of hard to make. Let's do a little bit more fabric. And you are making this faster, right? Like, man, it's not fast enough, huh? Yeah, I mean, it's not horrible. Okay, finally finished one. Cool. Look what it is, what it is. Coats, dye, tea, jerky. Okay. Not bad. I'll do the tea dyes. That way, yeah, I'm gonna sorry, I have to destroy this. Yeah, I guess I can't do it right now. It's okay. Alright, let's look at the thing over here. So this guy says 6 random gathering nodes. Whoa, that's kind of bad. Yeah, hope it's nothing good, but it probably will be. Probably gonna be some of my food. Yeah, that'd be difficult. Would be difficult. Yeah. Okay. Yep, we are officially out of meat as well. That sucks. Now I actually get double meat every time that I get it from the trees. So that's good, at least. I should probably try to just cut through this, right? Yeah. Okay. Nice. Finally finished purging fire. Alright. Let's look. Coal. It's a pretty good resource. Smelter is also pretty good. Okay. I might do the coal because I have a lot of bricks, but I'll go. I guess I. Ugh, I hate this decision. I should probably go copper bars, right? I have a lot of copper ore and decent amount of this. When I make copper bars, I can make tools. Yeah, I'll do smelter. I don't want to, but kind of feel like I have to. Lack of crops, I'm never gonna make that. So, yeah, I'm gonna stop favoring you guys. I know, obviously, it's helpful that you guys are, you know, absolutely crushing the, you know, resolve game here. 1.8 for 3. It's actually pretty good. Golden Hoof needs 8 more. If I do 2 here, and then the parts. Yeah, Trader's Rest. Oof, if I sell 3 of these, I can get it finished. Smoldering City. 1.6 for 6. Yeah, dang, we're really close. Let's see what happens. More jerky and berry production, sorry. What should we do? I should probably do Trader's Rest. 16. Yeah, that's about all I can do. Yep, I'll have to live with that. I'm gonna move you a little closer. Cool. Alright, besides that, glades and tools, that's fine, it's whatever. I still haven't done like an event in a long time, huh? Living off the bought stuff from these people. So service goods, crafting materials, blueprints, or alchemic buildings. Alright. This guy, so you used all the ale. I'm going to use all the wine as well. Yeah. You were making a bunch of bricks. Now you're officially set. It technically makes some flour. I don't really want to, so I'm not going to... Oh, I already used the 5, so I actually want you guys to stop that. Yeah, we don't need that. Crew workstation, not super helpful. Let's move it. So I have artisan. Coats is obviously helpful. Smelter, maybe a little better. I'll do that. Okay. I know you guys were making a bunch of planks all at once. Maybe I might have you guys stop in a second. And once again, I want you to probably destroy this. I forgot about that. Yeah, destroy it. Cool. Besides that, my hostility has definitely gone up a little bit. Probably from the villagers slash trees. So that's a little scary. Go here, there, there. Yeah. Yeah, Once these guys return their stuff, I'll move it a little bit. Okay, here we go. So, large. Oof, one of the reed fields is gone. That sucks. And a small berry. Yikes. And another small berry. Oh, man. Yeah, so that's kind of bad for me. Small berries, I was hoping I'd get more food that way. Especially since my production here is kind of slow. Right, so besides that, I have a little bit of, you know, corruption, but nowhere even close to being a lot. Yeah. Alright. So if I wanted to do this, I could put them here. I don't really want to. It would also do incense, and it does scrolls. Scrolls are actually really helpful, so maybe I should actually make that artisan now. It'll be this building. There. Cool. Once again, I still haven't made any of these. Butcher is obviously helpful. I just don't really have access to a whole lot of meat products. I do have access to meat. I guess I'm lying to myself a little bit there, but it's okay. Oof. Yeah, not what I wanted. Newcomers are waiting. Sorry about that. 3, 10, so this would be 5 people or 4 people. This might be my last group that I want to receive, so I'll take the parts, parts are good, obviously. Yeah. Okay, let's look at the trade routes. Maybe this guy, 1.5 for 1. Yeah, it's not very good. Not very good. Trader's Rest. Be 2.8 for 6. That's actually really good. Is this Trader's Rest? Oh, yep. I'll just do this one more time. Cool. Alright. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I've gotten 15 so far. Alright, besides that, clothing, doing pretty good. Yeah, not bad. Okay, so finally open another dangerous glade. Has a good amount of caches, fertile soil, and coppermint trout pond, larch, and clay, larch. Wow, interesting stuff. Alright, look at that, perching fire. So we are back in the business of perching fires. So let's put you guys back on, and I need a little bit more. A little bit more, guys. Yeah, it'll be okay. So yeah, I'll do that. Besides that, the caches, nothing here, and nothing super good there. Yeah, it'll be okay. Okay, so besides that, I obviously don't really want to cut stuff, but I probably have to. If I wanted to make a hearth, once again, I can't do it there. Oof, it'd have to be like right here, right there. Yeah, making another hearth is actually kind of difficult on this map, so it's unfortunate. Alright, I need access to another dangerous glade. I guess it's down here and up here. Yeah, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Alright. So besides that, what do I want to do? Yeah. What do I want to do? I guess I should move you guys, huh? Yeah, I should move you guys. Probably be like right here. And then you guys, I'm gonna move you guys as well. You guys are gonna be like right there. Yeah, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Earn reputation points. Oh, I forgot about that last order. Temple and scrolls. Oh, it's actually pretty good. Or 12 temples and scrolls. I'll do that. Cool. I might want to burn some wood, for being honest. Yeah, I'll burn a little bit of wood. Yeah, do that. Okay. Besides that, I don't have enough housing, so maybe I'll make a little bit more housing. Maybe like right there and right. Cool. Okay. Storm is over. Let's see what we have. Cornerstone. 10 per dead villager, extra clay, or farmers are better with biscuits. I guess farmer is better than biscuits. There's only 4 humans, and I have 2 of them on farming, so yeah, that's a pretty good choice. Pretty good. Okay, we are ready to make scrolls, right? Let's see what we have. Ooh, we don't have any dye. Okay, so maybe we can't. We can't do that. Just kidding. Just kidding. We need an apothecary. Cool. Okay, so besides that, you guys have been doing mushrooms. I'm gonna move you guys so that you guys can do berries. Ugh. Let's do. So besides that, I was trying to make a hearth over here, but it's really not good enough. Yeah. Oof. Oof, my man. Oof. My boys. Yeah. I have to be right there, right on top of the warehouse. Yeah. Great planning, guys. Great. Great, 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 great. Great planning. Yep, right there. Okay, fine, whatever. Put this right there. Yeah, cut that down. I'm actually gonna put this here. Okay, another trading. Let's see. Trader's Rest is almost done. It's gonna finish it. Then I need Smoldering City. Yeah, it's pretty hard. Oof, 21. That would have been nice. Golden Hoof. Resin or dye. Don't have any of that, so I'm kind of stuck. Yeah. Okay, so I need dye. Okay, and yeah, I'm gonna make it with that. That's fine with me. Actually, I want you to make it with copper ore. So make like 40 of these. Alright, it's going well. This guy, he made a bunch of these. Cool. I guess you guys are pretty much finished. I'll put this to 40. I don't know. And besides that, I stopped burning. It's fine. Smelter. So training gear is definitely not on the table anymore. So I'll probably take out both those guys away. So boots is really helpful. So it's kind of hard. Hard decision. Hard decision. Blade mirror. So I could do 3.1 for 4, or I could do 2.5 for 1. Wow, those are horrible. Those are terrible. Terrible sandwich, by the way. How's this read? Almost gone. Alright, so one more time. I really need to win by reputation. Ooh, I forgot about this. My bad. My bad, my bad. Let's put 2 lizards. Besides that, I guess I should start doing tools, huh? Yeah, I have access to a bunch of these, so I guess tools is the next best thing. Let's use planks. Alright, let's do it. I want to make, I don't know, 48 of these. Cool. Maybe I can make another food building, butcher shop, finally make it. Cool. What does that use? Uses planks and bricks. Okay, I'm gonna go on mute because I'm gonna answer a call, but thanks for watching so far. It'll just be the game. It's just fine.
야야야. 뭐지? 비트베이어 파파. 마티모
짜파.
뭐예마? 뭐지? Jóvenes. Rocara. Opfer. Caro. Ando. Rapid. Jóvenes.
Alright. So I'm splicing this video together. This is me from 4 days in the future. And, let's figure out what's going on. So, we're in the last stage of the Ancient Seal. I probably need to complete the 2 forbidden events kind of back to back. Most of the drizzle season is already over, so I have to probably start pretty soon. In fact, I might want to try starting right away. This uses scrolls, and I get more hostility, and that's pretty good. Nice, yeah. I think I might just start with this. So I might immediately go here. I don't need any more resolve, so that's kind of useless. And I don't need any reputation points either, so I'm just gonna go straight for that. Yeah. Okay, so that's officially started. Probably. So I get my people coming. The fire is going out. Oh, why is it going out? Oh, because I'm out of sea marrow? Okay. You can use coal. Trade routes. Let's look real quick. Scroll. Nope, I'm using them right now. It's actually pretty useful. This is the only way I can make scrolls, huh? Maybe I'll make 60 of these. Let's keep going. Okay, here we go. So, last event that I want to do. Ancient Barrow Site. Alright. Let's look. Let's see, what is this? Prairie 2 fallen trees, extra hostility. That's actually pretty easy. If I don't want to do that, it'd be 60 complex and 60 tier 3. So yeah, definitely not happening. So I actually need to make a bunch of tools. So it's actually really important that I make this. Okay. I don't really have a ton of wood. I'll take you out. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of tough. I need tools. I don't think I can call another trader, right? Oof. Yeah, I'd be dead immediately. So I gotta do it with what I have. Besides that, caches are pretty good. Yeah, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Okay, so I'm knocking this guy out. Yeah. If I had more stuff, I could build that, but I don't, so I can't. Okay. This is my small trappers camp. Probably just delete that, but I don't want to right now. I might have been able to do it via resolve. That's actually pretty tricky, isn't it? I get minus 14. So, in theory, I'm getting 14 from the hostility, so 2 per thing. I could probably lower it by at least 3 and maybe a little extra. No, not really. Yeah, I basically have to do this. I have to do this. Yeah, it's okay. Last little thing is, can I make any dew? Maybe I don't have the way to make it, so I just have to make copper bars from here. I'm out of copper ore, which I would get from a mine, and I'm mining it here. Okay, got it. I got it. Okay. Yep, I get it. I get it. Once again, I want to do this event with tools, but, oh my god, you guys haven't started yet? Whoa, bruh, what the oh my gosh. This is bad. That's pretty bad. Oof. Good God, man, do your job. That's, a little angry at that. A little angry. Yeah. Yep. We're in a little trouble. We are, in fact, in a bit of trouble. Yeah. What does my sea marrow look like? That's pretty awful. But, oh, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. All I gotta do is unlock a small glade. If I can unlock a small glade, it'll automatically, my, what do you call it? What's the fancy phrase for that? Yeah, we'll be fine. When I unlock a small grade, my speed of events will go much faster, and then I can finish it in time. Yep, that's the strategy. We got it. They thought they had me. but they didn't. Here we go. Small abandoned cache, small blah 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 blah. Okay, that's fine. So, because I had that, now this should be going really fast. Oh yeah, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Mine has no more ore. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Is there another way to get ore? Maybe like down here, or the clay over here. I don't need these guys doing this anymore though, so I'm just gonna destroy that real quick. Yep. Once again, you guys are making training gear. Maybe don't do that. You ever think about that? I really need tools. Tools is kind of the big thing I need. So, you know, I wish I could make... I don't have any pipes. Technically make pipes, right? No, probably not. Well, let me look. No, I don't want to do that. Nope, 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 nope. Let's look at the trades. Berries. $3 for $4. That's pretty good. Or complex food, 3.4 for 4. Yeah, not very good. Not very good. Yeah, skip it. I'll do this one. Sure. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Let's do that. Alright, this is almost done. Cool. Then you guys should, yep, do that. And this. Once again, you are basically a good one to do. Once again, I'm almost ready to go tools. I should really be rushing tools right now. I'm gonna get 6. I need one of these people to double up, hopefully. If they don't double up, I'm gonna have to wait another cycle of materials. Dang, that's tough. Okay, you should almost be done. Nice, you are in fact done. Okay. So, let's think about this. So I'm actually really close to doing that, but I think you had to keep it for a long time, right? Yeah, 5 minutes. Wow, that's not happening. Not happening. That's okay. It's okay for that not to happen. Fishing hut, it's small, so it can't do a whole lot, but technically it could do something. Might want to put some people here. Yeah, doesn't matter to me. Got a little bit of blight rot, not a lot. It's officially done. Okay, plague rats. Raw food, disappearing 2 per second. Okay, that's a little scary. It's gonna be... Wait, 2... Yeah, sorry. 2 every 10 seconds. That's a big difference. Okay, let's just play the game. We'll be fine. Probably. Tier 4, people have the chance of destroying stuff. So, how about we don't do that? Yep. Oh, let's look at the trade routes. It is mushrooms, 3.2 for 4. It's pretty good. Or a pack of luxury goods, 2 for 4. Wow, that's really good. I'll do that. Cool. I like that. Love it. Love it. Alright, we have to start this, like, basically right now. So, do you turn in your tools, my man? My guy? Oh my god. I hate it when people have to take a break, like, right on that time. Like, it's just really hard. It's just really tough. It's really tough. Okay, here we go. Good luck, have fun. Gonna finish it. And, hostility plus 15. That's fine. We can deal with it. Alright, besides that, I have a countdown, right? 20 minutes. Oh yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I am burning coal, though, so I have to be a little careful, for being honest here. You doing it? Okay, officially started. Okay, I'm gonna finish this game nice and quick. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to cut into another small glade to increase the speed. And I guess I could cut in over here. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, do that. Yeah, put another person. And you, I want you to cut over here, actually. All right, last cornerstone. Meat or leather production? Meat. All right, this game is basically over. We did good, guys. We did good. It was a little close here and there, but we did it. Okay, let's just let the game run. Yep, open a new glade, so now this should be even faster. And I'm trying to open this other glade, but we'll see if they're able to do it in time. I'll burn some sea marrow. Even faster. Yep. Alright, guys. So it was a good run. So one more time. This is the first seal, the bronze seal. And we're officially done. Here it is. There it is. So nice. Unlocked the foxes, as well as tea doctor, tea house, and a beanery. Cool. New cornerstone. Cool. All right. Besides that, we did some things. Collect 10 reputation points. Prosperity. Bronze seal. Discovery 2. Export expert 2 times. Wow, I had a lot of trade routes. Look at that. 10 to 30. Sheesh. That's a lot. Billion wealth. 1,500 trade goods worth of amber. Whoa. That's a lot. When again, completing 20 trade routes. That's true. I did that. Discovered 20 dangerous glades in one cycle. Wow. That's good. Alright. Let's see what happens. This is what happens when you finish a seal. It says the Blight Storm is almost here, so no further expeditions can embark during this cycle. Select the compass icon to finish the cycle. Then it says what we got. So all the seals gives a little extra resources, and the bronze seal gives a little extra resources as well. And that's it. End the cycle. Alright, so that's how it works. Now the bronze seal is officially done, so now I've unlocked the lead seal. So the next time I play this, I'll probably going towards the lead seal. And that is pretty much it. Yeah. So let me do some upgrades, show you guys where I'm at, and maybe turn some rewards in. Get some XP, I get a little mask, very cool. Get another little XP, some more experience, ooh, finally, the fountain. This is the essential building I like to build the most often for Harmony, so I'm glad I found it. Little chest, and night fern, yeah, not bad. Dang, I was one experience thing away from getting another level. That sucks. Well, aren't you in a good mood? Any news to share? Well, yeah, I did it. I reforged the seal. Will you look at that? You actually made it. Come on, guys. This is the bronze seal we're talking about. Well done. That must have been quite the challenge. It was tough. As much as I hate to burst your bubble, you should know that it's not the end of your journey. This is only the beginning. Yeah, I know. Sparkles with pride. Keep it up, kid. You're a fast learner. Crown's already recognized your efforts a little more, and you may even be allowed to venture near the gold field one day. Oh, is my game exploding? Yeah, a little bit. Oh my god, oh my... Oh, there it is. Look who it is. I have to go. Alright, let's buy some upgrades. So, I would really... All towns unveil more of the world map at the beginning of each cycle. That's pretty helpful, to be honest. I think I'm going to get that. Alright, next guy. I could do houses if I wanted to. Extra charges per node is actually pretty helpful as well. The double production yield is definitely useful. Cornerstone reroll, embarkation. Let's upgrade your hearth. That's a huge deal. Huge deal. And also planks are really big. Both of these are really important. Dang, I gotta pick one. Level 2, I think, gives me a bonus to yield doubling. I'll take the planks. Planks are helpful. Yeah. Dang. That's good. I would really like some artifacts. If I can get some more artifacts, that'd be great. I'll probably do this guy up here, most likely. You can move most buildings to your settlement. Yeah, I'd do that one. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to stop it here because I'm making a video per each run. But thanks for watching, and I'll see ya in the next one. Probably.